we are. Good morning and welcome to Butterroll Boutique. I am Doretha and we are here this morning for our Wednesday live. And let me see if I got everything straightened out here. I think I need to move a couple of these cords around. Um, let's move this one out of the way. I'm trying something new this morning. I got my tablet perched up here and I hope it don't flip around. But let me see. Okay. That ought to work for now. Let me pull this down a little bit. A little bit. A little bit. Okay. No crafter ledges, please. Okay, so that's about as, the best I can get it for right now. And so, yeah, we are ready to go. So this morning, what we're going to do is look at two journals. I'm going to do a flip through of the Christmas journal. And then I'm going to try to finish up this Mickey Mouse journal so I can have these out of the way. And I can move on to another project. And also, if I have enough time left, I will go ahead and do a little crocheting this morning. So yeah, let me try to fix it up here. So, that wasn't a good idea. I put that book on the floor. That's because I just need it somewhere. I feel kind of awkward with this setup this morning, but we're gonna roll with it, okay? I feel a little awkward with the setup. This is a huge book. It's a big book. And it was kind of intimidating when I first started working on this book because it was so huge. And I just really had never worked on a book this size before, and that I was getting ready to give away or that was leaving out of this house. I've worked on my cereal boxes and everything, but, that was just for me to work on around here at the house. This one is actually going out because this will be our giveaway for today. This will be our giveaway book for today. And I do see some areas that I need to go and glue down, that I didn't glue it all the way down in some spots. But hey, this is it. Okay. And this is the charm that I made to go on it. It has pom-poms, Christmas pom-poms. Then it has pony beads on it. I just used the supplies that I had. I found these little Christmas light ornaments at the dollar store. I have a cross on there. And I put this beautiful apple on there just because it was pretty and it was red. And of course, I have my gnome that I made out of the keychain that I showed earlier in another video. So, and I have this so it just snaps on and you could take it right off. It's on a ring and just a regular little clip. So it comes right off. But I just got it sitting right there. When you work it in a book, you can definitely take that off. Now, hello, Shauna. Hello. How are you? I'm glad you're here today. I'm just a few minutes early, maybe a minute or two. But I decided to come on because I don't know how long it's going to take me to flip through, and then I don't want to just drag it past an hour, but I want to make sure that I have enough time to do what I need to do today. Hi, Jessica. How are you? Welcome, Jessica. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're such a sweetheart. I appreciate you being here. Let me go ahead and get started on the flip through of this Christmas journal that I will be giving away today. It is an alligator mouth for sure. I can't even close it, so I'm gonna have to get a closure to go on it just to press it this far closed. And there's only one signature in here. So you know I have it loaded. Loaded. And here's the back. I left it pretty flat because it's already big enough. Okay, Jessica. All right, Jessica. I appreciate you coming by. We're giving away this book today. It's a coffee table book where you can store all of your Christmas memories and prayers and different um, ephemera that that you gather during the holiday. Thank you. Thank you. There are holiday traditions in this book, and I also put some scripture in this book. Christmas is one of my most exciting times of the year for me. Not so much is the gift giving and things like that, but it's because of the spirit. And this book, I got the Christmas spirit. My sister found it. We were in a bean store, and she said, "Look at this book, Rita." She said, "This will make a beautiful Christmas journal." I said, "Well, let me get it and try." I had never made a Christmas journal before. You know that I'm a new journaler, so if you see something that you think I can improve on, I don't have a problem with you letting me know. Just let me know. But I wanted this book to be a chunky table book, something fun, and with all of the Christmas traditions that I could find, as well as, of course, my tradition is scripture and the fact that Jesus died on the cross. That's what I celebrate on Christmas. But I love all the fluff that comes with it. So this book, I put holiday traditions on the front behind of a piece of, I don't know what they call this paper, but somebody sent me that fancy paper. Most of the items in this book have been donated. Most of the items and pieces that I used in this book have been donated to the channel. And so I used what I had uh, to um, to make this book. And I hope that if you decide you want the book, that you make sure you put your numbers in at the end of the or whenever I'm not going to wait to the end to give it away. I want to go ahead and get it out of the way after I flip. Hey Aisha, how are you? Welcome, girl. Welcome. I see you over there. So this is the book that I'm giving away, and I'm giving away not because it's Christmas, but because I'm celebrating my third year being on YouTube, and I was trying to make a decision whether or not I wanted to go and try to be monetized, but I'm just gonna keep going at the pace I am right now. I don't have room for extra stress in my life. And I know that you all, those of you who are monetized, I know that you work extremely hard to keep your channel going. And I just don't um, think I'm going to have the time in my life to do that right now. I just keep going and having fun the way that I'm going. Thank you. Thank you, Jessica. So let's start with this flip through. I used a lot of frou-frou, a lot of things that I bought, like these pom-poms and stuff like that. I got it from the dollar store, but most of the items have been donated. Okay, inside the book, let me make sure you can get a good view. I turned my camera to the side today. Hopefully it'll show you a wide view. Okay, It looks like you can see everything. Okay, over here I started with some ribbons and some trim. This was a donated. This was a Christmas card from last year, sent to me by one of my friends. This is a 1963 vintage Christmas Santa. All these Christmas Santa pictures that I have in here are the Coca-Cola Santas from 1963. I found those in another book. And then this favorite holiday memories, you can write on here, put pictures on here, mount them on. You can also write on the back of the Santa. Over here, I have a um, belly band that I made, as well as a hidden paper clip that I made to go on this page. And inside of this belly band, I have another vintage Santa. Um, and I put writing space on the back there with a little ink. Also, this is a little book that I made on Cindy Lovin's channel one night. She was making this little um, mini journal, and I just followed her directions, and this is it. I put a pocket on the back, and I put a pocket and a tuck spot in the front, and just used some scrapbook paper and some regular um, copy paper that's on the inside, and I did my three hole um, signature pamphlet stitch on the inside. And so I just slid that in there and slid that Santa behind it. And the background here on this page is Christmas paper, wrapping paper. Hi, Cindy. Thank you, Cindy. What you saying, Cindy? You should be careful following me. We might end up in a... Hey, the blind leading the blind. We're in it together. None of us know what we're doing, but we're having fun doing it. And so when I see something, you inspired me to do it, I'll go ahead and do it. I watch Cindy and Beth a lot, and Mama Juju. And now I've been watching Pam a lot over at Ginger Cat. But they on too late, so I just watched the replays. Anyway, this is the other side of the paper clip, and it has one of those vintage Santas on it, right here. I made my own version of the hidden paper clip, so there you have it. Then I have some dictionary paper behind here, and I circled Christian name. I circled Christmas and Christmas tide and Christmas tree were some words that I highlighted. And I've been really working with this book a lot, so some of the little spots may be coming apart, and I'll just try to glue them back together before I send this out. And so here's a pocket here, and of a tag that I made on the inside. If God is all you have all you need. And I put a little F on there. There's a little hidden pocket. And then this holiday traditions was talking about trends may come and go, but classic Christmas is always in style. Because we know, and then it started talking about a traditional Christmas and stuff. I took that out of a pattern book and just adapted it and covered it up to say what I kind of wanted it to say. This is St. Nicholas in the United States. These are some Coca-Cola. These are some more of those Coca-Cola Santas. Thank you, Jessica. And then on this side over here was an original picture from the book of a building. And I added these guys in, the little Tim Holtz guys. I did a little reverse collaging because I love to see them do the reverse collaging. So I gave it a go myself. I put a wreath, a sentiment, the most wonderful time of the year. There's Santa in his sleigh with the moon. And then this little fella saying, "Oh, Santa." So I don't know if he was good or bad. And there's a tag to go in that tuck spot. Then on the next page, we have, this was a dollar store paper bag. I just used it and made a belly band. And inside of it is a, what I got? Oh, it's another one of those little mini journals that I was inspired by Cindy to make and put inside a journal. And then I put a belly band on there. And I got this little cute little tag from someone gave it to me last year. I don't know who. I'm thinking it was Michelle Waltz, but I'm not quite sure. So I put that down in there. Then this is another one of those vintage Santas, Coca-Cola Santas. There's a hidden paper clip that I put a stocking on. Over here is just a page that I was playing with some stencils. Hey, Passion for Art and God's Word. Hello, how are you? She's speaking to everyone. You all speak to Passion. This is the other side of the hidden paper clip that someone gifted me last year, and I'm using it this year. See, I didn't have a bunch of Christmas items to make a book. So everything was gifted, like I said. Everything was donated to my channel. I decided to just do this page. It was an old calendar, and so I just stenciled it up. And then I had this stencil that looked kind of like peppermint candy, so I put that there. So this page is available for writing. You can journal on that page if you like, or you can put pictures on there. This is just to house your Christmas memories and some little funny things that happen, and have this little book out on the table each year for so that the family can look and laugh. Oh, bye, Jessica. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you so very much. This is another donated piece. It's a little fidget cloth that someone made for me last year. I can't remember who it was, if it was Esther or Edna or somebody in Beth's group. And I just made a pocket out of it, put a tag in it, believe in the magic of Christmas. Then also the background of this page is wrapping paper, Christmas wrapping paper. I put this card in there. So you can have a card that you can give out. I didn't write anything on it. I just put it in here. I thought it was very beautiful and appropriate. You can either journal in it or you can give it to someone for Christmas. Here's another hidden paper clip right here. And on the other side of the paper clip, I have a cluster. Under the cluster is one of the cards that I made, Christmas cards. Your name is Jessica? You got two Jessicas. Oh, good. Passion. So y'all call Passion. Her name is Jessica. If you can remember that. Here's another one. You keep coming and we'll remember your name. I made this one from the kit that Sharon R gave me. Isn't that a beautiful card? So I just slid that under there. You can either journal on it or you can give it away. Over here is another donated. It was a part of an envelope that I showed you at the beginning of the book. And here's a tag to go in there. Here's another paper clip that says Merry Christmas. On this side is another vintage Santa, a tuck spot that's been decorated. On this side is another tuck spot that's been decorated with a vintage Santa. On the back, you can, you know, journal and post pictures back there. Here's another paper clip right here, and there's a big pocket right there. Inside that pocket, I have a fireplace, a vintage fireplace. And on the back, I put lines for journaling, writing your Christmas memories and funny stories. Oh, this book is so full of places to write things. Thank you, Jessica. Inside here is, well, this is another pocket from that kit that Sharon gave me. There's a cluster at the top, and inside here is a pocket that I made. And inside the pocket, I put tags that you can write on, or you can connect them to gifts and give away. So I just put these two tags down in there using some of the Christmas ephemera that Sharon R. gave me. That's what all of this is made out of. Warm memories. Over here on this side is a pocket made from the original, from this book, a page taken, and I made a pocket out of it. And I also made this little tag and this little tuck spot. And that's why the book is so chunky, because I added ribbons to most of the tags. A lot of the tags I added ribbons and things too. This is just a little tag that you can write on the back. I stenciled that background. Okay, on this side was another background I stenciled. I made this North Pole hot chocolate tag, and this was gifted. This beautiful cluster right here was gifted to me, and I just put a Promise Keeper tag on the inside. I tried to put as much faith as I had, but most of the stuff was traditional that I have in here. Hi, Lisa. How are you? Welcome, welcome. We're showing our final flip through of this Christmas journal, and then after I flip through, I'm going to give it away to anyone who's interested in owning this nice table book, handmade. It is something that you will have. It's an heirloom for years to come. Inside this book, I added this. I've taken this spine down twice, and I added this add-in. This page is original from the book, and it is this girl smelling all the smells of Christmas on this page. And so I put candy, all the pictures that I could find of food, or that kind of indicated that food was being served, with coffee cup, the gingerbread. There goes some more latte cups, hot chocolate. I had this Folgers left. I don't know why I saved that, but I had bought a box of these single serve coffee. I could make a cup of coffee in the morning. Yeah, when that box was over, I didn't buy another one, and I just wanted to put the smells since she was sniffing, and that's what I did right there. And this is a shaker card that I added to the page. I made it, and then I made it out of a tuck spot, so you can put pictures behind there or whatever you want to put back there. Hey, Stace, how are you? Hey, girl, hey. I'm showing my Christmas journal. I'm showing my Christmas journal. I did the very best I could. I used what I had here. I didn't buy anything except for the little pom-pom trim. Here's another hidden paper clip that I made. If you all get this book, you can alter it and make it your own. This is a page from the book. I put a book in her hand. She just had her hands lifted. So I cut a piece of paper and made a book. I sang from my heart, and I made her out of into a belly band. And underneath is just a piece of pattern paper. On the inside, you can write there. And I just put a collage because I didn't have a collage in the book, so I collaged the background here. On this side is the best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear. So these are the sounds of Christmas right here. So some singing, and I made this. She came from the book, the original. I just fussy cut her out, put her on one of the cards from Sharon R. And I don't know why my glue. I use this glue mostly. Um, After I realized that my homemade glue was wrinkling the pages so bad, I went and got some of this glue because I needed more glue. And so, yeah, she is really cute. And she's singing, and her mother's over there singing, or a big sister or neighbor. And so, if you have pictures of yourself singing or whatever, I used paint on this page also on this collage. And I used some washi tape. You see how I kind of got paint on that part right there? And then I got this piece of page edge on there. Y'all still standing up there? Good. So, you see my shake? Stace, you know I've been trying. I've been trying my best to make these shakers. And I couldn't get it together. So I ordered um, some shaker covers from this place. I think it's called Pink and something. And I just happened to run across them on somebody's old video from years ago. And they were still selling these shaker covers. So that's how I got as far as I did with the shakers are concerned. Because I'm still struggling with that. I'm still struggling. So inside, behind this old-fashioned sleigh rides, I was thinking about, okay, there's the sleigh ride, the Santa and his sleigh up there. I made a tag, and this is another one of those vintage Santas. I made another tag over here, and I put a sleigh right here, sleigh rides on a piece of pattern paper. This background is an original page from the book. I fussy cut out this picture because they were skating. And so I just thought maybe we could put activities on this page of things that of whatever I could find. I tried to theme it up as best I could. I really did. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I was really I was really intimidated by this big old book. But we got through with it. And so I'm happy with the outcome. On this page, I have Christmas trees and Christmas presents. This tree, I think Jazzy sent this piece of painted paper, and I cut a tree out of it and decorated it with some stickers. This is a doily. I cut pictures from the book and put them down under the trees. I watercolor, water painted. What you say? I used watercolor and painted this tree, and I added these little dots that came in Sharon R's package that she sent me, Happy Mail. I added those on there to this tree. So a lot of the dimensional stuff is really what's keeping this book open like it is. Here's another um, hidden paper clip, and I got a tag inside of this Christmas tree. Uh, it might have got a little stuck down there in the bottom. There you go. Okay, so there's a tag down in that tree about favorite holiday memories. And this paper clip has a poinsettias on it and a Christmas lamp. The background is a napkin. The background on this page is a napkin. Thank you. It is a chunky journal. It is. I know Anitra is queen of shakers, and she have been she tried her best to help me out with shakers. My little pea brain just not comprehending it right now. I think I would love to make them just how Anitra makes them, but then Um, I went out and got some from the thrift store. I found some foam, and I'm trying to get the die cut so it'll be cute. And I'm something else with myself. When I get obsessed with something, I get obsessed. On this side of the hidden paper clip is an elf, and that is from Cindy Lovin. It was gifted to me last year, I believe, and I saved it because I wanted to do a Christmas journal. I just didn't have the ephemera enough stuff to do it with. This beautiful gnome house, ain't that cute? I watercolored it and I put it on a piece of my painty paper and put a little gesso around the words. It's a painted book page. It's actually my gel print. And so I mounted it on there and I made a pocket out of it. There's a tag in there. And to stay in theme with the elf, I fussy cut this elf out of a napkin and placed it right there at the front door. And then over here was a bunch of people. They were looking that way. And I just kind of decorated the page and put a gnome over here. And he says he's hanging with his gnomies. Now I don't know who gave me this napkin last year, but I saved it. Oh. Yep, you painted that last year. It's good. It's really good. You did a good job. Thank you, Lisa. Okay, the next page. Oh, so this page here is talking about gnomes and people just being together. On this page, I used another dictionary page. At the top of it says snowball, snowflake, snowman. So I made these two envelopes. And these are the snowmen that I decorated. I drew and decorated. They were actually stamps. I stamped them, decorated, put a gift in their hand, and I left it open so you can put pictures or whatever you want to go down inside. And then on the top is open also with a tag that you can put on your gift, or you can do whatever you want to with it. You can write on it or whatever. And then I put a snowman there, and that snowman comes from the original book. So thank you, thank you. So that's what I did. The same thing on this side. I put little tags in that you can actually, um, they got a little glue damage or something on it. I need to take that one out, I think. I put a lot of stuff in this pocket. I think this one got a little damage on the back. I'm going to take it out. I don't know if I did it when I was painting or what, but I'm going to set it over there. Then the snowflake, somebody cut this out and gave it to me last year. I saved it. Then here's another hidden paper clip that was donated last year. If you noticed it, any of your handiwork, just let me know. I don't know if I got this from Michelle Waltz, but it's got a little angel on it, and I just made it into a hidden paper clip and put a cluster on the other side. Inside the cluster, there's just some of these little tags that you can use for your gifts or for writing, journaling on. This is I think I got this angel from Beth. It's a shopping list. So I put her in there. I embossed a cross right there. I found this napkin that says Happy Birthday, Jesus. So if you hadn't figured it out yet, this is the faith-based page. And because this is all the ephemera I had dealing with faith. Hi, Lorna. Hi. Thank you. And so someone gave me this piece and I made it into a belly band. They gave it to me last year. I just made it into a little belly band and I slid some cards underneath. so you can have something to write on. And then someone also donated this picture of the wise men. So I took a napkin, like the Starry Night napkin that someone donated, and I put it down on this side. Then I took a piece from the book and I put it at the bottom. So it would look like, okay, we got a night sky, then we got the stars and all that kind of stuff. I got that idea from watching my friends. Then I made this hidden paper clip out of some little tags. There goes some more of that trim from the dollar store. And I put another angel on this side and made a belly band. And underneath, I put a couple of tags inside. Holiday memories and oh, what fun. Okay, so this is the last page right here. This is the last page on the back cover. And I took a page from the book of a family and I fussy cut it out and made it into a pocket. So, and then I just slid, or a tuck spot, really, and I slid in a Mickey Mouse Christmas card that you can journal on. And I also just made this little long tag and put some Christmas ornaments on it that you can write front and back and mount pictures on. And um, this is not the neatest job I could have done, so I'll probably take this off and redo it before I send the book out. Because, yeah, that has come up. So I'll fix that. And that is the last page of this big chunky book. And on the back is just ribbon and trim. Now I need to find out, I don't know, if you got any suggestions about how I could close this book up so that it won't just gap like that. If I could put a closure on it, it'll hold it together so your items won't just fall out of it. So if you got any ideas about how I can do that, that would be great as well. I'm going to go through and put a closure on it and try to, straighten it back up from me handling it so much. And yeah, that's why this book won't close, because I got a lot of stuff inside of it. A lot of ephemera that I made because I didn't, I make stuff from old stuff. So yeah, there's the book. And if anybody's interested in it, I want you to, let me see how many people I got in here. I'm going to give this book away right now. Do I have this on top, what I got this on? Do I have it on all messages? Very good. Okay. And so I see 6 people in here. Does anybody see any more than that? I see 6 people. Okay. 6 people. I'm going to write a number on this tag right here. And I'm going to put the number right here. And I want you to choose a number. Okay, now I see 9. Okay, I see 9. So what we're going to do is choose a number between 1 and 9. One person will win this book. If you're interested in owning this book, this heirloom, this table book, coffee table book that you will have for years to come, pass it down to your children or grandchildren, and they'll be able to see all the fun and the wonder and the spirit and the magic of Christmas. Yeah, just put your number in, and I'm going to show and reveal this number. And the one closest to the number without going over, the one closest to the number without going over will win the book. And you don't have to worry about anything. You only have to email me um, your address. That's the way we can keep it private. Email me your address, and I will send this book out to you as a thank you for just being with me and being a subscriber to my channel and just coming over here just to say hi sometimes, you know. I know you can't be here all the time, but sometimes. And I'm going to work on fixing some of the, like right here, I'll have to put some more because that act like it want to come off. I'm using this Smart Grip Max Tack. If anything fall off, if you got glue at home, just glue it back together or staple it. Okay, are we ready? Everybody got their numbers in? Anybody who's interested in this book, you can get a book away if you want. You don't have to keep it. You can give it away. You can remodel it. You can take it all apart and do whatever you want to do with it. But I worked really hard on it, and I want to bless somebody with it. Okay, are you ready? Thank you. Thank you, Lisa. Okay, Lorna, you want us to wait on you? Lorna says she'll be right back. Yep, I need to try to finish up some things. I was upstairs this morning working on a blanket. And it is a baby blanket that I was making for Angela's grandbaby. And I've been working on it for months. My arm is finally feeling well enough to where I can work on it every day now. So I'm really hustling trying to finish that blanket up for that baby. Maybe I told her, I said maybe I might be able to get it out by Christmas. I can't guarantee it, but I might be able to. Okay, so you all are looking at my number here. I already wrote it down. And I don't know how long Lorna's going to take, so we're going to just go ahead. I don't want to hold anybody up. And we're going to go ahead and flip this over and see who won this beautiful book. Number 8. Number 8. It looks like number 8 right on the dot is Lorna. Congratulations, Lorna. You won this beautiful coffee table book, and I hope that you get a lot. I hope you fill it up so much that it won't even close at all. When you put it on your table, it's just open like that, full of memories. Congratulations. And thank you all for entering. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Lorna. Send me an email. My email address is on my page. Send me an email and let me know that you won the Christmas book. And just send me your address and I'll get it out to you. Of course, once I made some repairs. Got a few repairs to make. Hopefully you'll get this way before, I'm going to try to get it out before the end of November, so you'll have it at least to put your shopping experiences in and all the fun that you're going to have. All right. So now we're done with that part. I'm going to put your name on here so that I'll know anyway. Lorna. Okay, so Lorna won this book. All right, let me put it over here and bring out this other book. I got a plastic bag to put it in, and I want to wrap it up real pretty once I get it fixed up. That's 2 books I got to get out by before the end of the month. Okay, and this one I want to finish today. This one I want to finish today. Where's the rest of the stuff that I was... Okay, here it is. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Excuse me for putting my head all in the camera. Hey, Bree. Ha ha, you finally made it. Hey, Bridget. She said hello to all of our YouTube friends. I hope Lorna loves that book. Okay, so here's another book, and I don't know why I can barely make them without them being gator mouth. And in here I just have one signature as well. And when I put one signature in it, I didn't intend for it to be so big, but that's what happened to the Christmas book as well. I even made a new spine for the Christmas book. Okay, so this is what we have right here. We have this book that I'm making for my great-grandson. He loves Mickey Mouse. So I used a coloring book for most of it. I used the pages, the back cover, and everything in the coloring book to make this book, and I used my own painted papers. Like here, my painted papers. I made it interactive and put a lot of stickers in here for him because that's basically all I could find was stickers. I couldn't find a lot of Mickey Mouse stuff. He had a Mickey Mouse birthday and it was really pretty. I made him a shaker to go here. And this one turned out kind of good because I put a piece of paper on the back so that the acetate wouldn't come up. For some reason, the glue wasn't sticking to it good, so I don't know. But anyway, I made him a little shaker. Over here is the stickers that I have that I found where you make the face. So that's Pluto. I'm not even going to take it out. It's a little tough. Here I made a cone and put a tag in it. This is another one of my painted papers, and I inked it, put stickers on it. I'm not trying to go too fast, but here's another little tuck that I made out of a tag, and I stenciled all of this on here. I got some stencils from Temu, and I put those stencils on there. And then okay, China, bye-bye. Thank you for coming by. Thank you so much. You all go over and see Shauna Z. So I put some stickers there where he can actually open the book and put stickers wherever he wants. This is a piece of a coloring page. I made it out of a tuck spot and just put some little things behind it. Over here, I made a flip. Ha! Can you believe it? I made a flip. Okay, over here is another, what is this? Oh, was a mini, and I put, I just made a journaling card out of it where he can put some of his pictures. This one is Pocahontas. I think I'm going to take that out of there because that glue is kind of messy. I'm going to take that out. I'm not good at gluing either. Over here is another one of my painting papers. Lots of ink that I put in here. Here's a Mickey Mouse sticker, and I've made him some ears up there, and just put a these images came from a set of paper bags that I found at the bin store, and I fussy cut them out and put them on a tag. That's what that is. That's what those are. And on back here, it's just some more stickers. I made a belly band out of a piece of a coloring book, the back part of it. Made a belly band. Oh, I got a pocket right here, and I have stickers in there. So I found a lot of stickers. I got some from Temu. I found some at the Dollar Tree. And this is just a little tag, those things that I stuffed in the pockets. I stenciled this image, stenciled that using some texture paste. Look at me. What is this? A pocket, a belly band that needs something in it. And so, you know, there's another little tuck spot there. I made quite a few of these. There's one right there. I just put it over as a picture. It's a pocket. I made this to go in there. Just places where you can put pictures and journal some information. That's all I have. Here's another one. I just left her like that. Put a cardstock on the back. And since this was for a boy, I didn't want to put a lot of mini inside of it. But this one, I watercolored the back part of the cardstock to give it a little bit more. Oh, that's mini as well. This is a coloring book page that I put here. And I made a tuck spot right there and one up here. I colored that. Okay, so now we're getting to some blank pages back here. There's Mickey. God says that you are loved. So I put a little bit of faith in it. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I put a little faith right there. Just reminders. And then I have just the rest of the pages are just kind of blank because it was getting too thick for me and I was really getting disappointed. And plus the glue I was using was wrinkling up my pages. Here's a pocket with her inside. Okay, so he can use those stickers that I put all over the book. And I put some extra stickers in a bag. I'm going to have extra stickers that he can use to just decorate. So he could actually use this book himself, or Granny can use it and store pictures of him in here. So now what I want to make to go in here, and this is a little bag that I found. I think I found this at the Dollar Tree. Explore Prehistoric Times with Mickey Mouse. So I'm going to use this bag to house, well, to present this book. And this is the last thing that I want to do, is to add more personalized, a personalized element to this book by by adding a picture of my grandson. This is a picture of my little juicy grandson right here. That's one picture. Here's another. Ooh. And he got a big old head. And then that was his birthday party invitation. So I want to add these in here. And these are just some little, I also need to add sentiments so the book will actually be saying something. Um, you know, like I added some faith pieces, but I want, like Mickey Mouse, just putting his name in there. I got out of a coloring book. And I might write his name right there. I might write TJ's name there. Um, yeah, I just want to kind of work in it a little bit and call it done. Hey, Brenda. Thank you, thank you, thank you. He's a chunky. He chunky just like this book. Hey, Jeanette from DOY, how are you this morning? Yes, my great-grandson, my great-grandson. You been lurking, Brenda? Thank you for lurking. Thank you to all of the lurkers. Thank you to all of the lurkers. So I need to find somewhere here, and working on camera doing process videos is not something that I usually just do. So what I'm going to do is start at the back of the book because the front is definitely full. And I'm going to start back here and see. I want one of his pictures to go there. It's either this one or that one. I think either this one or this one. Which one, Bridget? He said we could call him Big Daddy. Yeah, we call him Big Daddy. Big Daddy! Because he's a big, chunky baby. Sweet, sweet baby. God done blessed him. I think I'm just going to tear around this picture. I didn't put it on cardstock because I wanted to just glue it to the book. Oh, boy. Those, not bill collectors, bill spammers. Them spamming people. They found me. They found me this morning. I think I'm going to put him on this page right here. And I probably should put a stencil down just to give it some background. But I think I'm going to put him on this page. I just want to call this one done. I think I've done way enough work in it in order for him to enjoy it and for his grandmother to enjoy it. After he finished putting his stickers all over it, I don't know what's going to be left of it. I don't know what's going to be left of it when he finished putting stickers on. Oh, let me get my... I just thought about it. I do want a stencil down for a background. So let me get this. I got some Temu stencils that came in. Okay, y'all be still now. Don't run away. Where is my... Okay, there it is. Sometimes you move one thing and you find something else. I'm looking for my watercolor. I keep my watercolors book in here, the one that I made. So, and I put that in there. And I put these stencils in there that I got from Temu. Look at the choices I have. Look. It's not just a couple anymore. I have choices. I have choices. And I think I want to put a bright color, maybe a red, in the background. Let's look at these stencils I have. All these Temu stencils. I am going to do a red. But here's one. It looks like something. Look at that one. That's cute and whimsical looking. These are roses. These are trees. I don't even know how much I paid for these stencils. They all came together like this. There's a whole stack of them. So it couldn't be that much because I'm cheap. Those are leaves. That's a cute design. This looks like some type of leaf too. That'll be cute in the background. Doesn't look like flowers. I don't want it to be looking like flowers. This one looks like flowers. Thank you, Stace. You think the face picture will be better than the whole? Oh, okay. Now this look kind of Mickey Mousey. So we might put that in the background. We may put that. That look kind of Disney looking. Here's another one. It's kind of flimsy. That's a nice one. It's sturdy. Leaves. I love it. That's perfect for now. Let me see. There goes some more leaves. These aren't bad stencils. I don't know how they're going to turn out. There goes some flowers and leaves. And this one's also some flowers and leaves. I've used this one before in my autumn painting. Oh, and then we have this. I guess you can use that as raindrops. And then we have this one. I guess if you were doing something dimensional. And then we have this one that I used in the Christmas book because it looked like a candy cane. One of those pieces of peppermint candy. That's what it looked like to me. And wait a minute, I got another one. This one. This one looked like just graffiti. And I tried to use it, but it didn't turn out well. So I don't know if I'm going to have to use a dabber with it. Dauber. Because when I tried to use the little brush, it wouldn't brush right. So I don't know if I have to use this and just kind of dab over it like that. So we'll try. We'll try, but we're going to use this to make it look Disney looking. We'll use that. Aren't they nice? These are nice. I got these from Temu. I didn't even know what I had coming in the mail. You know, Temu takes so long to send stuff, you forget what you order. So I may have ordered these twice. I don't know. I don't know. But I keep them in my... I like to keep my stuff in the same place. I got a whole... I ain't gonna even reveal and expose myself like that. Is that my microwave? Bridget, are you at the microwave? Bridget, did you put something in the microwave? I heard something beeping. I didn't know what it was. Okay, so we're going to do this. We're going to do this. And I like this color. I said I was going to do red back there, didn't I? The whole book is blue and red, blue and red, blue and red. So that's the beeping again. You know what I think that is? That might be the garbage truck outside picking up garbage today. I don't know. Huh? Oh, Bridget, that is Bridget in there in the microwave. she heating up her pancakes. Oh, girl, I thought you'd ate them pancakes up by now. she like pancakes in the morning. So thank God for just add water pancakes. I can make them up quick. She heating up her pancakes. Both are cute. Okay, we're gonna decide in a minute. I know they're both. He is such a handsome child. We're gonna decide in a second which one. I'm thinking that big picture. I don't know why I'm thinking that big picture. So let's try to put some of these. We're gonna dab it like that. And put some, see if we can get some of these shapes. There they go. Okay, that's cute. Let's put a few of them down in this corner. I'm just shaking the whole table. Are you all okay up there? Are you okay up there? I don't want to shake you and make nobody dizzy. Okay. All right, so, well, let me put one down here just to even the page out. Just to kind of even the page out. Okay. I love this color. I thought it would be greener than that, more, I don't know. I don't know what I thought. Okay, and he's gonna go there, which you could barely see that. Bridget said this one would be better, right here. They're not photographs, they're just printer paper. They're just printer paper. I'm gonna put them down with, I tore that one some kind of way. I don't know. I don't know how that happened. Oh, I probably do need to put a mat under it. Hey, Anitra. How you doing? How you doing, honey? I probably do need to put a mat underneath that picture. Yep. I'm gonna curve these ends because this is my great-grandson, Anitra. I'm putting him in the in his book that I'm making for him. And put his picture in there. But I'm thinking I need to mat that picture, don't I? I'm glad you're doing better. Yeah, I know how that is. All those doctor's appointments. They seem to all come at the same time. I just want a piece of black cardstock. Do I have some black cardstock? We gave away the Christmas journal earlier in the show. Oh, that's gonna throw me off because I don't have any black cardstock readily available. But I think I'm gonna mat it on some cardstock, black or red, and then put it down. I do like that, but I like this one too. I like the full picture of him being in the back there. This was a birthday picture. He's sitting up there like he authored the book. when that one, on that one. Seems like he's the author. So I can put this one over here. Yeah, it was Lorna. Lorna won. Yep, she sure did. Yep. I think I'm going to put this right here so that when he get ready to make his face, he can look and draw and see that he needs two eyes, he needs a nose, and a mouth. Maybe if he draw a picture right here. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to put cardstock behind these. I'm going to put you there. And then this was his birthday splash party memo. I'm going to put that right there. And maybe make a little pocket out of it. Okay. So I have decided what I'm going to do um, with these pieces. So I'm not going to worry about trying to get them actually mounted today because I don't have my cardstock paper right here readily available, and I would have to get up and go over there. It's not that far, but it's a matter of fumbling and you know, fumbling around with it that I'm not willing to do right now. Okay, so I got that done. I'm gonna go back in there and put that there. The black cardstock. Oh, you came to help me? It's in the wagon. And if you pull something out, something might fall. Do you see some black cardstock in the wagon? That's okay, Bridget. I'll find it.
I don't want it in the room.
Huh?
I don't want that to have a.
No, you don't want one of those. You don't want one of those. Okay, I'm gonna put that right there. I'm gonna put him right here. When I get my cardstock, I'm gonna put him. Do I want him to go there? Yeah, because I want him to be able to look and see where the eyes and everything go. When he put his sticker eyes down, because there's plenty of sticker eyes. And then this splash party can go right there. Or right here. Splash party can go right there. And I'm about to change the position of this one too, because I like this one got a background on it. And I put that black, put that cardstock behind him. Yeah, I didn't want to print it out on a printer, on a photo paper. I just wanted, because he'll be handling this book, and there's no sense in trying to put stuff up there that he's going to probably snatch out. He might. He may. I don't know what his grandmother's going to do with it. But we'll see. I'll keep you posted. So that's that on that. It's already 11 o'clock. And I have already stayed on for an hour. Yeah, Cindy, craft the lunch. We don't want Bridget to be buried in cardstock and paper over there. Okay, so it's 11 o'clock. I've been on for an hour. So I had one more thing to do after I work in this book, but I'll do it on my own. So I will see you all next time. I want to thank you all so very much. I'm calling this done after I put that, consider this the last flip through for this one as well. Because after I put those couple of pictures in there, I'm calling this done. Unless something very miraculous happens, this will be the last time you see this particular book. And, of course, the Christmas book is going out today to Lorna, I can't pronounce her, Whiffington, Lorna Whiffington. Thank you all so much for being here. God bless you. And please come back to see me again next Wednesday at 10 o'clock. Next Wednesday at 10 o'clock. Okay? Make sure. Oh, Bridget's trying to say hi to everybody.
Bye.
Oh, you saying bye to everybody. Okay, well, you all have a wonderful day. Thank you so much once again for coming and being with me. Bye-bye.